Would you just look at it? Just look at it. Guys haven't seen the channel Ed Bassmaster, you definitely need to check it out. He's got a really cool skit. It's hilarious. He's got a character that just says, would you look at it? But I want you to look at the lawn. Holy smokes. It is absolutely on fire. So it's 81 degrees today here in Western North Carolina. We got probably half an inch of rain earlier in the week. And I threw down some Freedom fertilizer at about a 1/4 pound of nitrogen per 1,000. And holy smokes, it is absolutely on fire. It is super thick. I mean, this is exactly why we like cool season lawns right here. This is what we live for. So I think the weather's supposed to cool down a little bit. It is unseasonably warm, but we'll take it. Leaves are really starting to fall off the trees. And so I just mowed the grass and we got it all trimmed up and got it cut and cleaned up. But looking, I mean, just on point. So we're gonna throw down another probably half pound, 1/4 pound of nitrogen. I ordered another bag of Freedom. I love the way that Freedom fertilizer makes the lawn it kind of gives it a bluish green color. It's just really hard to describe. I love, it's probably one of my favorite fertilizers in the whole lineup. But man, the lawn's looking great. All the bare spots up here where we had the fungus has really thickened up. I'm just so impressed. So if you guys are, new to the channel, this is GCI's Spreader Elite Turf Type Tall Fescue. And I'm just at a loss for words. I mean, this is why you work so hard, is to see your turf look the way it does. And you forget in the middle of summertime how beautiful this can be. It's so frustrating when it's hot and humid in the middle of summer. And you just forget how beautiful this turf can be. And she's thick. So this is that renovation spot back here. We've got this big tree. She's starting to lose a lot of her leaves. So all this canopy under here will start getting some sunlight, which is great. But I mean, again, just look at it. I mean, I could not be happier with the way this project has turned out. It's been a rough year. And the added, warmer temperatures are kind of welcome. I'm going to take full advantage of it. I got a lot of leaves back here. As I said, I just mowed back here. And so, I don't mulch those leaves up, guys. You don't need to bag them. mulch them. All this right here, when this breaks down, all these leaves, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. All this leaf tissue in and through here, it's going to break down over time. And this is just more food. This is free. This is free food. This is going to turn into organic material and lay here. It'll help protect the ground as well. But yeah, all this is great. So you guys have leaves on the ground, don't pick them up. Get that free food that Mother Nature's trying to give you. But just look at that lawn. I mean, jeez. Stand back here and show you guys. Yeah, so we've still got a lot of leaves still here to fall out of the trees. So I'll just keep mowing. I think we're supposed to get a couple days of rain later in the week. So again, I'm gonna throw down another bag of that Freedom fertilizer. I'll show you guys this too. Look at this. Because we've been so warm, this is Poaceae. And you can tell just by this little white seed head. That is a telltale sign. I don't want to throw that in the grass. All right, so we're gonna rip this up. But this is Poaceae. See how it bunches, grows in a clump like that? And see that little white seed head down in there? We're gonna dig this guy up. But it's been so warm, and you know, normally Poa germinates in the fall, which, here's some more Poaceae. It germinates in the fall. But because we've been so warm, I think that Poaceae is just confused and it's going to seed early. You know, this doesn't normally happen until spring. So we're just gonna rip all this up, get rid of it. I don't know if you guys are seeing that too. We got some winter weeds growing in some of the natural areas. One thing I want to say about weeds, especially this time of year, is, I mean, if they're in your natural areas, I guess that's fine. Take care of them. Let me throw this away. Take care of them, but if you've got weeds out in your lawn, you know, try not to worry about it. I mean, if you can come in here and hand pull it, I don't really see any out here, but if you've got any and you want to hand pull them, go for it. But make sure the temperatures are warm enough. It's got to be over, you know, 60 degrees to try to kill some of this. You know, just come in here and pull this out. Try not to worry about it. They're all going to die anyway. Those are all winter, what we call winter annuals. So as soon as the weather turns warm, they're going to dry up and die anyway. So try not to worry about it. It just looks so stinking good. Something else I want to show you guys too. I've seen this on a couple forums. People saying their grass is turning yellow. Here you go, see if you can see it. I don't know if you can see down in here. Kind of hold it still so you can see it. See how this grass blade is turning yellow? All right, see that? Leave me a comment, let me know what you think. I'm going to tell you what I think it is. But leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think it is. What's causing that? And I'll tell you right now, this right here is what I believe it is. All this right through here is already turning yellow. So why is that? Here's some more. See how it's turning kind of yellowish? What I think it is number one, and you can see the way the sun is back on this side of the house and it shines this way. And so see all this shade? This part just stays wet, and it will stay wet all winter long because the sun rises over here and the house shade comes all the way through here, and this part of the lawn all through here, the sun never shines on it until Later on in the springtime, when the sun kind of shifts in the sky, this will start getting sun. But this patio right here, this sidewalk right here will stay wet. And so what I think is causing it to turn yellow, and that's probably what I'm seeing in some of the other places, other people that are posting online, is it's staying wet and there's not enough sunlight. The grass is stressed. It's stress. At the end of the day, it's stress. It's just not getting the sunlight that it needs. See down here? I mean, yeah, I put my finger in there. That's just really wet. Plus you've got all the rain that comes off the house and runs this way. Because as soon as you come out here, I mean, just literally out into the sun, and you can instantly see a difference. But boy, look how thick that is. GCI turf, man. Just incredible. Spreader Elite's where it's at. So throw down some fertilizer. I'm wanting some cooler weather, if I'm being honest. I mean, the warm weather's nice, but it's hard to get into the Thanksgiving spirit when it's 81 degrees outside. Just incredible. Thank you guys so much for checking out the video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for more. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you in the lawn. Peace.